Hi and welcome to another episode of Home Leisure Direct Weekly News. My name's Ben and I've got a bumper edition for you guys this week, including Game of Thrones. So at last we've managed to play this highly anticipated Stern pinball and it hasn't let us down. It's uber cool. So we'll show you some footage on that. We've also got an update on our showroom. So we had the launch last week. The showroom is finally finished and we've got some really cool footage of some of the guests and visitors that we had down on the day, plus a sneak peek at our memorabilia range. So we've got a whole new memorabilia range launching in the next week. And then finally, we've got an update from Karl Boyes. So we were lucky enough to have Karl down here in our Bristol showroom, and we want to give you guys a quick sneak peek of some of the great footage we've got to come. So it's jam-packed, it's bumper-packed, sit tight, and I'll see you in a bit. So as promised, our first subject of the day is Game of Thrones pinball and an update for you guys. So this is Jono. Hello. Hey buddy. So Jono was lucky enough last week to get up to Manchester to play a version of Game of Thrones actually in the flesh, play the machine itself. So let's have a quick chat with Jono, catch up and see how we get on. So pal, talk to me about Game of Thrones then. So pinball, how was it feeling?
Game of Thrones was it was crazy, crazy good.
Yep.
It was a very fast, very flowing game, very similar to Star Trek in that regard.
Okay.
However, it does have a few extra sort of touches and features that Star Trek doesn't have, in that it has a lot more toys to it. So the main one which I can remember is it's got this big dragon, which...
Is this the Pro Edition?
Pro Edition.
Cool.
Yeah, so what it would do is it would sort of move up and down and its wings would flap, and it's also got this really cool red light that emancipates from its mouth. It's also got this battering ram which your ball can hit against, and then that knocks it into an actual castle door.
Okay, cool.
And then of course there was also this this sword which was on the main ramp, which was very interesting.
Yeah.
You'd hit the ramp and then it would stop the ball on the ramp, and then when it released the ball, the sword would actually come down and chop the ball. Awesome. Which was really cool.
So we got some good footage and it looks wicked. Like just looking at the footage now, it looks really, really cool. Like you said, it's got, you know, loads of colour. There's an RPG vibe going on as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there were various targets around the game that you hit which you could actually use to accrue gold.
Yeah.
Then what you can actually then do is you could then make a certain shot and then you can use that gold to actually spend on rewards.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to spend a lot of gold, you could get something really, really good, like an extra ball, for example.
Yep.
And there was also this really nifty thing in that you could actually challenge other houses.
Right.
So what you would do is you choose your house at the start of the game,
Yep.
which would give you a certain special ability. Then you could challenge other houses, and then you could get their special ability for defeating them.
Brilliant, awesome. So the footage we've got is looking awesome. I hope you guys at home are kind of enjoying that as well. You were really psyched.
Yeah.
So when Jono was back, you know, my first question was, what was it like? You know, you've played it, what was it like? And the vibe is really strong, isn't it?
It is really strong. I can't wait for us to get one.
Yeah, so we'll have one in the showroom here in Bristol in the next couple of weeks, we're hoping. So sort of like late October to early November. And pre-orders have already been taken. So it's, as you can imagine, it's really, really popular. Not only is it one of the largest franchises in the whole world, but it's also almost Christmas. So as predicted, winter is coming. So if you guys are after a Game of Thrones pinball or just want some more information, give us a call in the sales office or check out the website, homeleisuredirect.com. But 500 quid will secure your machine. So don't take this man's word for it. Have a look at the footage, see what you guys think. If you've got any questions, let us know. Just a real quick update now on our showroom. So we've obviously been talking about it for months and months, and finally our launch day happened. So check out the footage and see for yourself. But we had an absolute blast. We had business partners arrive, customers, clients, and a whole host of pro players. Now, my highlight for me was undoubtedly Roger desperately trying to steal a point off of gold medalist Ryan Jenkins on table tennis. But as you can see, Roger didn't do so well, despite all of us here at Home Leisure Direct willing him on. So we had an absolute blast. We were also lucky enough to be able to tease and pre-launch some of our memorabilia range. So we've got a whole load of new stock in our showrooms now, which will be available for you to buy on our website very soon. So if you fancy a really nice Al Pacino piece, a Robert Downey Jr. piece, or you can't help but get yourself a nice Gaza or Pele football shirt signed, then this will be the place to come. So that's a quick sneak peek, a quick update. Thank you to everyone that came down, customers, clients, business partners alike. We had an absolutely wonderful time. It was a great atmosphere, and we look forward to seeing you guys all again soon in the future. So in between launching the new showroom and of course getting our hands on the Game of Thrones pinball machine, we had a visitor into our showroom here in Bristol, and that was none other than Karl Boyes, former World Cup of Pool champ and 3-time Mosconi Cup champion. So it was great to catch up with Karl. He was good enough to spend some time teaching us a few tricks on how to play 9-ball pool, but also sit down and do a lengthy interview with him and really find out what drove him to play 9-ball over 8-ball, and also what's he got planned for the rest of the year. So those videos are exclusive to us here at Home Leisure Direct, and we'll be sharing them with you guys here on Facebook and also over YouTube in the forthcoming months. So keep your eyes peeled because we've got some great stuff to share with you. This week's deal of the week, to celebrate the fact that we've just opened our brand new showroom, is we're taking 100 quid off the price of our exclusive signature Columbia pool table. So the Columbia is an American pool diner that comes with 80 quid's worth of free accessories plus £120 worth of free delivery. So it normally retails at £10.50, but this week we're going to be dropping the price down to £9.50, and that's for our showroom model. Okay, so it's been loved and cherished by us here at Home Leisure Direct. It probably hasn't even seen a full frame of pool played on it, and as you can see by the pictures, it's in stunning condition. So it's a one-off, it's first come first served, but there's a great opportunity for you guys in time for Crimbo to get yourself a fantastic pool diner, American pool, for under £1,000. So £950, free delivery, and you get those accessories as well. So that's it for another week. Thanks very much guys for stopping by and tuning in. If you've enjoyed today's show, please like and subscribe. And if you're watching it on Facebook, feel free to share it, comment, and also like. Our question of the week is Game of Thrones related. So spoiler alert, it is Game of Thrones related. If you've not watched Game of Thrones, please go and do yourself a favor, take yourself away from this and watch it. But if you have watched it, my question is Jon Snow coming back? That's all I want to know. What's your theory? Is he coming back? Yes or no? So that's it from me. My name's Ben. You've been watching Home Leisure Direct Weekly News. Have yourself a great week, and I'll see you guys next week.
What?
The hell was that?
That was a woodlouse.
Really? So just when you thought that the world... No, the world?
The world's ended.
Yeah, apocalypse. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's raining woodlice out the ceiling.
So, oh, hang on. Intruder alert. Intruder. Live on Sky News. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, pool ban. Sorry, mate.